fact that India's National Security Advisor is currently in Russia. The United States today responded on that.
India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval meeting his Russian counterpart Nikolai Patrushev in Moscow at a time when the Putin regime is an international pariah for the West after Ukraine's invasion. Reports say India is also expected to participate in joint military exercises called Vostok 2022 with not just Russia but also China. When asked about India's participation, a US State Department spokesperson said India's historical ties with Russia make it difficult for New Delhi to shift its policy away from Russia.
This is not flipping a light switch. This is something that, especially for countries that have historical relationships with Russia, relationships that, as is the case with India, extend back decades, it is going to be a long-term proposition to reorient foreign policy away from Russia.
However, India has faced flack from Ukraine after Foreign Minister Jaishankar explained that it was his moral duty to source cheaper oil from Russia, given the low average income in India.
We have been very open and very honest about our interest. You know, I have a country which has a per capita income of $2,000. These are not people who can afford higher energy prices. It is my obligation, my moral duty to actually ensure that I get them the best deal that I can from the world.
Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba said, when India purchases Russian crude oil, they have to understand that the discount has to be paid by Ukrainian blood. Every barrel of Russian crude that India gets has a good portion of Ukrainian blood in it. From a very aggressive posture from America weeks into the Ukraine war, when it threatened India with consequences over its energy engagement with Russia, to a much nuanced approach now regarding even a joint military exercise with Russia. New Delhi believes that this has been possible only because India decided to be non-aligned and look at the situation from the prism of its own national interest. In New Delhi, Maha Siddiqui for NDTV.